This one right here, a music video. We got the AbzSav blind spot. The blind spot coming into this one, especially we got the AbzSav. Like the AbzSav and their whole thing, like they don't be tolerating nothing. Especially from you got the blind spot, so everything goes, especially with the music video and it got salves, like especially is it has the stabs behind it. They don't tolerate nothing, but we got the blind spot, especially from this whole music video, like the music video too. So especially from this whole thing, like you got the whole ab stab and the main blind spot. Like you got the blind spot coming into this one and everything else. So I'm expecting some leafy off of this. Like I'm not expecting no nothing else. I'm expecting cautious, all that stuff. Especially with Stavo and blind spot, mainly with this whole just toleration.
Hey, Mizzy, turn me up.
Itchy made this shit.
You know what gets my mag the most? They didn't even stick to the codes. It's a rat and he loves to smoke. They didn't even turn her up, boy, ghost. Let me just. You know what gets my mag the most? They didn't even stick to the codes.
Ooh, what we got going on here? Hey, you know what gets me mad the most? Because they didn't even stick to the code. Like, hey, they didn't even stick to the code. They went a whole nother way around it. Like, especially from this whole thing, like, ooh, the way this is already beaming through too. Like, come on, we gotta get that one thing too. We gotta get that main one. This one's already beaming. It's like beaming through. Like, we got something. We got a fitty one right here.
You know what gets my mag the most? They didn't even stick to the codes. It's a rat and he loves to smoke. They didn't even turn her up, boy, ghost. Let me just teach him a lesson. We put guys in an early pension. Guys put face on chain, stop flexing. Your mates over there are fucking stressing. Was he linked up for the clout? I don't know. Stick my neck in your head, adios. The RCG slap man.
Ooh, hey, especially with the whole thing, stick to my name and everything else, and you say your whole thing, it's an adios, oof, like the whole thing, and then you just got your whole beamers, like, hey, you got the whole just beamers and everything else, like, they not playing, like, they just coming for that one little rolfing thing, like, they really putting in things, like, especially as you ain't coming from that point of view, you know what it is, we on that whole stretch part of thing.
Pension guys put face on chain, stop flexing. Your mates over there are fucking stressing. Was he linked up for the clout? I don't know. Stick my neck in your head, adios. The RCG slap man, then go. Internet gangsters live in go. AbzSav knows how to maneuver. 2 man, 1 whack, 1 scooter. 4x4.
Ooh, 4x4 in the rider and the smoother and the smoother. Hey, from the space, from this whole thing, like 2 man, 1 wipe, 1 in scooter. Like, we got the whole thing just intelligent. Like, hey, we didn't wipe them off the whole thing, like how the whole thing just went, like, ooh. And then you got the whole thing, like you got the Fendi in it. So this one right here just proofing.
1 scooter, 4x4 in the ride is smoothest. Known to the RCGs, no movers. Without us, what the hell's getting done? Without us, who the fuck's getting bun? Without us, who be getting them drops? Without us, niggas be looking like mugs. 4 man pedal bikes on blackout fogs. My posture stronger than lean like bro. 1 wrong move, little nigga turn dust. 1 wrong move, little nigga turn ghost. Wonky eye keeps talking about booting. Nimmo and Oppie shot on my mum's iPhone.
Ooh, and they talking about the bootings. When it comes to those bootings, it's a different path. Like them booters be really like stepping and stuff too. Like especially when it comes to the booters, like one got path and the next one got next one got left. Like they say, you gotta get right or you gotta get, like they say, you either get left or you gotta get right. Because if you don't get right, they leave you, like get left.
Nimmo and Oppie shot on my mum's iPhone, keep it moving. Send them south like tooting. Only when aiming the ding dongs rooting. Lucas, Batman, ankle booting. Excuse me, how many times I proved it? The victim side keeps saying we fluked it. Ow, did I touch a nerve? Ow, please stay on the curbs. Why is he on your neck? You didn't even look upset. No. I don't listen to what Simon says. Let's see how this crazy story ends. One time I got chased by Jakes on them sides. AbzSav had to.
Ooh, and then the whole thing, like, hey, is your nerves getting into it? Like, ooh, especially from the whole thing, like this right here. This is already one of those cautious ones. Like, it's just like where it touches your nerves, especially, hey, wow, we touching those nerves, like, especially from the whole thing, like.
To do a skedaddle, never paro. I never loved my shaver, you think I wanna touch. Step in my met when the time is vital. Pop that left back door, it's vital. Don't cry though, please put on your boots, come right to the fight, bro. Shorty shit like Tizo Bridget. I'm a fucking nerd, cause rap boy should've been taught a lesson. It's AbzSav fucking, what do you reckon? Shorty, who the fuck you smoking? Live in the Norfolk maze, I'm talking. You know who I'm smoking, get back mental, of course I'm boasting. 327.62s, even with a handy ting, they run who? How many streets did a man then run through? Boom be fly most times to be cut through. What the fuck you mean 2 with 1? Everyone knows you done a failed robbery. You never slapped to you on a glide, you fell to the ground, had to slap that shotty. You was meant to get paid too with bills, you're lucky nowadays or your life's spent money. In his own 2, AbzSav moves gully, his mum's a baddie, I find that funny. Funny. Between me and you got buried accessory and 2 drop one of my niggas. Don't break outside, we pull them triggers. Ow, ow.
Ooh, did I touch your nerve? And especially with the nerves, like, ow, did I touch your nerve? Like, just a nerve, like, especially you coming from that side right there. And then he said, like, with the whole bunny and the whole other side, like, well, he basically clowning the other side of you, the other side of the thing, whatever they coming like sides, especially with the owl. Did I touch your nerves? Like, ooh. Then he said with the whole bunny, like, hey, he basically saying the whole bunny side and the whole thing, like, ooh. And this one right here just gets they really going off for the other side, like they ain't showing no love to the other side. Unless it's they side, like whatever's going on, like just the whole thing.
Did I touch a nerve? Ow, ow. Please stay on the curbs, please. Why is he on your neck? Fuck, you didn't even look upset. I don't listen to what Simon says. Let's see how this crazy story ends. It's crazy. They know who was smoking.
Oh my god. Ooh, she didn't came through with this right here. The blind spot though, and everything else in AbzSav. It just really, oof. He didn't put something heavy on this. Like this one right here, I was feeling this one. Like, especially from this whole thing, the point of the view and everything. He was putting the whole thing towards it, like with the whole thing. Especially from this whole thing, like who knows what it was coming to? Who knows who the point of view was? But he said with the bunny clouds, and they know what's going on. Like they know who they smoking and stuff like that. But you got the blind spot. But I'm always expecting something cautious on these because Sav, Sav, and they the main ones. They put that real social point to it, point of view. But everything else, make sure you guys comment, like, just with this.